Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Nicholas Cooney. I've got one more recording in me tonight, I think. I discovered an old article about the 20 most popular people on the internet, but this article is from February 2011. So, just for shits and giggles, I thought I'd go through it and just think about like if these people are still relevant over 10 years later. I just thought it would be fun. Alright, so here we go. It's from the Business Insider, February 8th, 2011. So again, yeah, that was when I was in high school. I would have been in ninth grade still. Yeah. All right, here we go. So, you have no sorry. You have no idea how popular Justin Bieber is. Oh god, yeah, he really was really fucking popular during this time period. I used to hate him. A lot of dudes did. All the girls loved him though. I don't hate him anymore. I mean, that song "Stay" is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. He has one song I like. The rest of his music I don't care for. In the past 12 months, so 12 months from February 8th, 2011 would be like the beginning of 2010, which you know was near the end of 2009 when Justin Bieber like first started getting noticed. So, yeah. More people have searched for the 16-year-old wonder on Google than have searched for China, Jesus, or boobs. Bieber also left other celebrities in the dust. The only person who came close was Lady Gaga. We identify the people who were searched for the most in the past year based on Google Trends. Since Google provides only comparative data, we compared everyone we could think of to Justin Bieber. Feel free to check the data and post a comment if we left anyone off the list. Alright, so Justin Bieber is living the dream. So, goddamn, man. This is back when he was 16. Dude's 30 now. Can time just, like, give us all a break for, like, at least 5 more years? Because kind of fucked up. That's fine. Alright, so Robert Pattinson, 16% as popular as Justin Bieber. This guy is still pretty decent. I mean, like, he's more respected now because he doesn't do those shitty Twilight movies anymore, so people can actually see that he's a good fucking actor, and he was pretty good in the Batman. I think he was fine in that. Okay, so, Kesha. This is one where it's like, ooh, no one remembers her or gives a shit about her anymore. She had that song TikTok, which I think actually is why TikTok exists, because in Diary of a Wimpy Kid 2 or 3, one of the Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies, they do lip sync to this, and it's called TikTok. But anyway, no one gives a shit about her anymore. Megan Fox, not as much either. Megan Fox got old and like messed up her face with too much plastic surgery, so no one cares anymore. She shouldn't have gotten those plastic surgeries, because being an older is fine. Like, who cares? But then it's just make it worse. Then you start converting into like a Joan Rivers lookalike. Nicki Minaj, I don't think anyone cares about her anymore, because people like Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion have already fulfilled like the same like niche. Like, I keep getting Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, and Megan Thee Stallion confused for each other because they're all like the same type of bitch. You know, the kind with the stank. Beyonce is still popular, I think. I don't think she like would really like drop in popularity, as far as I know. Taylor Swift is, I think, more popular now than she was then. Because back then, all I knew her for was the "I'ma let you finish," but yeah, the Kanye thing. Selena Gomez, shoot, yeah, I don't think she's as popular anymore. You know, this is back when the rumors of the two as a couple had gone wild. Now we live in a time where Justin Bieber is like married to not Selena Gomez, and they've been not together for years. But this is back when they were at the beginning of a relationship. Again, this was February 2011, very different time. It's simultaneously not that long ago, and also feels like it's a lifetime ago. It's crazy how over 10 years can change shit. Or, I mean, shit can change in over 10 years. Ronaldo, I'm sure he looks like he's T-posing. Yeah, I think he's still popular right now. I just, I don't care about soccer, so whatever. Lil Wayne. No one gives a fuck about Lil Wayne anymore. He could be dead in a dumpster right now. No one would care or know. Kim Kardashian, the Kardashians, they stay relevant, unfortunately. Drake. Okay, I didn't really know anything about Drake back then. I didn't care, but then like the last, oh God, how many 5 years maybe even it's been of Drake type of nigga memes, and those have been hilarious. Where they just give him like the most cliche and cartoony characteristics, like Drake the type of nigga to go nice kitty after falling into the tiger enclosure. Like all that stuff kills me, cracks me up, and it's still funny to this day. So in my personal experience, he's become more relevant than he was then, like more popular than he was then. Because I didn't know shit about him other than he was in Degrassi as the wheelchair kid, but now I know him as the funny memes, you know. Katy Perry, I don't know if she's more popular now. I don't think so, but whatever. Obama. So Obama. I'm not sure. I guess maybe some people miss him as president. I think honestly, like, because I know there's like people on the far right that hate Obama, like he's the worst president ever or something like that. But I just think he was like mid. Like what was more important about him was the color of his skin versus the color of his character, of his heart. And it's like that the election and the presidency of Obama changed America for the worse on account of that's after him is when we start needing diversity and all this other stuff where instead of just hiring people based on their skill and then people started only seeing color and all this stuff, which is this really weird like progressive version of racism. Anyway, Michael Jackson, now that's awesome. I've been seeing people recently say about Michael Jackson that because we all know he put on a voice, you know, that hey everybody, it's me, Michael Jackson. How you doing? Hee hee. You know Michael Jackson, how he sounded. People are saying, oh well, he put on that voice to not scare white people, even though it's like, again, it's like a racist angle at that, even though it's not the case. Michael Jackson was famous since he was a little boy. So his performing voice was higher pitched because it sounded more like what people were used to. It has nothing to do with trying to appeal to the white man. I have no idea where that came from. That is some weird fucking copium shit. Like, dude, he did that voice because it made him feel more like consistent with his brand that he established as a kid, you know? Rihanna, I don't think she's as popular anymore. I have no idea what she's done. I'm surprised, honestly, that, like, after what happened between her and Chris Brown, that Chris Brown even still has, like, people that listen to him, that he never got canceled. That's fucking nuts to me. People got canceled for way less than him, like Louis C.K., who just wanted to, like, jack it while he's having sex with ladies. Like, meanwhile, Chris Brown literally beat the fuck out of Rihanna. And, he kind of got away with it, you know? Like, damn, very selective about who we cancel. Shakira, last I heard of Shakira, I think she like ran away because she didn't want to pay taxes. So yeah, I guess she's not relevant as much anymore. Eminem is one of those consistently relevant things, but like I really don't care for his stuff anymore because like 98 to 2002 was peak Eminem. Everything after that I'm done with. Like I love Slim Shady, but I can't give a shit about later Eminem. It's like, dude, once you have a mansion and all that other shit, like hard to care, you know? I feel like rap is like the people's genre of music. And if you got like if you can just drop like a couple hundred or even or 1,000 or whatever, like it means nothing, then you shouldn't be a rapper anymore because like you're not gonna relate to anybody anymore, and that's the whole point of it. I feel. Miley Cyrus. So she fucked up her voice from eating so much cigarettes. Did I say eating instead of smoking? Yes. 'Cause she sounds like she eats the cigarettes, not smokes them. She sounds like a fucking creature now. So I don't even know if she can still sing, but yeah, this was around the time when she was still Hannah Montana, and yeah, this was like just about the time where she started shedding the Hannah Montana persona. And then Lady Gaga, I don't think Lady Gaga is relevant anymore. I remember back when I was in high school, that fucking song "Born This Way," all the gays loved it, but nowadays I'm sure the gays hate hearing "Born This Way" because that like is triggering and offensive to tell people the truth or tell people something about being born naturally. And then of course, obviously Justin Bieber is the most like it's not a spoiler, it literally said, but yeah, it's crazy that Justin Bieber actually I watched a video about American Idol. I think Defunctland was who made it, and basically like Justin Bieber changed how we find young talent for music because in the olden days of the most of the 2000s until the end, it was American Idol that you'd go on and then you'd become like a star or whatever. Even if you flopped, like the She Bang guy, like he was able to like become something for a minute, you know. But Justin Bieber did never went on American Idol. What he actually ended up doing was getting found on YouTube, and you know, YouTube and all the other like TikTok and all the other stuff we have now. It's like if we still have TikTok, by the way, I know that they're like talking about getting rid of it in America. So oof, in advance. Whatever. Vine was better, so I don't care. Anyway, he represents a turning point for how young talented people can get discovered, and he actually is almost single-handedly responsible for American Idol becoming less viable as a way to do that. Now American Idol just kind of exists, I think, or it doesn't. I don't know. I haven't watched it since I tried to watch when they didn't have Simon Cowell and it was gay.